Hello everyone, welcome back to our Power BI channel. Here we are covering DAX functions in this series. In the previous tutorial guys, we have completed text DAX functions. And now in today's class, we will start with new category of DAX functions, which are math and trig functions. So let's start the class guys, and here are the topics which we are going to cover in today's class. So let's start with this ABS DAX function, which stands for absolute. So let's go to reference page and understand the definition first. It returns the absolute value of a number. And guys, we have just only one parameter, which is number. And this absolute DAX function converts the negative value into positive. So go to Power BI desktop and let's go to data view. So guys, I have created one new table here which name is math. And here I have taken only one column which name is values. And here we can see guys, we have some negative values inside it. And now I want to convert these negative into positive. And now I will click here on new column. And let me rename this as absolute. And now I will write my DAX function which is ABS, which stands for absolute. And here is just only one parameter which is number. So I will select this value column which is from the math table and close the bracket and hit enter. So here we can see guys, our new calculated column has added, where it converts all the negative values into positive. I hope guys now you have clear understanding about this absolute DAX function. And now move towards the next topic of our today's class, which is degree. So before understand this degree function guys, firstly we will understand this acos function, which stands for arc cosine. So let's go to reference page, and now here we read the definition first. It returns the arc cosine and inverse cosine of a number. The arc cosine is the angle whose cosine is number. The returned angle is given in radians in the range of 0 to pi. And here we have just only one parameter which is number. And here you can read the definition guys. This cosine of the angle you want must be from -1 to 1. And look at the examples guys. And if you read the remarks here guys, we can see if you want to convert the result from radians to degree, multiply by 180 by pi or use the degree function. So firstly we will calculate radians. So go to Power BI desktop and go to data view. And now guys, firstly we will calculate radians with the help of acos function. So simply I will click new column from here and I will rename this as acos. And now I will write my DAX function which is acos. And here we have just only one parameter which is number. So I will simply select this value column which is from the math table and close the bracket and hit enter. So here we can see guys, we have calculated radians. And now if we want to calculate degree from values, so we need to use this syntax which is multiply by 180 and divided by pi value. So let's go to Power BI desktop and add new calculated column from here. And here I will use degree. And now I will use same DAX function which is acos. And simply I will select the same column name which is values. Close the bracket and we will use the same syntax which is multiply by 180 and divided by pi value and close the bracket. I hope guys you have already studied in +2 about pi. And now let's hit enter. So I hope guys now you are clear with acos DAX function. These kind of DAX functions mostly used by mathematicians. These are not normally used in our report, but at least we should have basic understanding about these basic DAX functions. And some of the DAX functions we are definitely used in our report. So acos DAX function calculate the radians. And if you added this syntax here, so you guys can also calculate the degree. And now let's move towards the next DAX function of our today class, which is degree. So let's go to the reference page And here we can see guys, to calculate degree we have separate DAX function, but to calculate degree guys you required radians. And if you see this table guys, we have already calculated radians with the help of acos function. And now I will go here in new calculate column and calculate degree. So let's suppose this time my column name is degree 2. And now I will use my DAX function, which is degree. And here we have just only one parameter, which is number. So I will simply select this radians column, which is acos. And you need to select the column name, which is acos, which is from the math table, and close the bracket and hit enter. So here we can see guys, we have the same result. So if you want to calculate degree from acos function, you need to enter this syntax. But to calculate degree guys, we have separate DAX function and we need to calculate radians. I hope guys now you have good understanding about acos and degree DAX function. And now let's move towards the last topic of our today's class, which is acos. So let's go to reference page and read the definition first. It returns the inverse hyperbolic cosine of a number. The number must be greater than or equal to 1. The inverse hyperbolic cosine is the value whose hyperbolic cosine is number. So acos number equal to number. And we have just only one parameter, which is number. And if you read the definition here guys, any real number equal to or greater than 1. If we have a negative value, so we can't calculate. And here you can see the examples. So guys, we don't need to go deeper to understand the calculation, that how they are performing the calculations. We just only understand how we can use this DAX function. So let's go to Power BI desktop and I will use the same example in our calculated column. And now I will take new calculated column from here and let me edit this as acos. And now I will write my DAX function, which is acos. And under this number parameter guys, I will take 1 and close the bracket and hit enter. So here answer guys is 0. And if you go here in this example, you can see the result is 0. It is the inverse hyperbolic cosine of 1. So it calculates inverse hyperbolic cosine. If you enter the number 10 guys, so our answer would be 2.993 something. So let's try with this 10. So here is the answer guys. So in this way guys, you can use this acos function to calculate inverse hyperbolic cosine. I hope guys now you are cleared with all the DAX functions of today's class. So do more practice and explore more yourself. And stay connected with us and kindly support this channel. And if anyone wants to learn free Power BI from scratch, so here we have this YouTube channel guys, which name is Power BI Full Course by Shubham. And under this 50 tutorials guys, I have explained each and every concept in detail. And those who are visit first time on this channel, please kindly hit the like and subscribe button. And don't forget to press this bell icon guys, else you will miss an update. And for the job seekers guys, we have this Telegram channel where I am keep posting latest Power BI jobs opening. And you will also find some latest interviews updates and some scenario based questions. And you don't need to pay anything to anyone for jobs and training. But if you still think you require paid training guys, so guys, I am also providing one-on-one paid training sessions. And from day one guys, I prepare for interviews round. So you guys can connect me on LinkedIn and Telegram channel. Both the links are given under the description box. And for free learners guys, we have this YouTube channel. So keep learning, keep growing. Thank you so much guys for your more love and support. Thank you so much.